anyways, but then, you know what I'm saying? And when she becomes your girl, you take her to the C&E.
So what are you going to do now?
Hold the fuck up. I'm still talking. And then when she becomes your wife, that's when you can spend some money.
Really?
At Dave and Buster's, bro. Because
Wait. I thought you were going to say something else.
Pause.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back again. It's the Brothers 4L podcast. Today we got all 6 of us here. We'll introduce the new members you guys haven't seen before. These 2 goofball brothers. You guys want to introduce yourself? Why are you drinking, bro?
They call us the J and S Parks Boy Twins. Try S on the low, on the straight.
Who said that?
The one talking is named Javon, and the one drinking irresponsibly is Savon.
Irresponsibly? This is barely even a shot.
He's barely even a
That was definitely more than a shot in that. I can tell you that. I'm the one that did it. But I'm straight Javon Parks. Nice to meet all you guys. You know what I'm saying? This is my brother Sylvan Parks. We all in here. We already cool. Ready to talk to y'all.
Why are you looking at him like that?
I just kind of counted this guy.
You can't believe he has your fucking face. Right? I'll be cheesing if Diddy had my face too.
Low-key rocking it better. Low-key rocking it better.
That's funny. Low-key rocking it better.
Sound like you guys have like a.
You got something to say, bro?
The facial expression is saying
All
something.
right. I'm gonna introduce myself. Niggas call me Hands because they can count on me.
Huh? I just took it in.
Niggas call you. Yo,
I'm still in that.
I actually can't.
Bro, I don't ever want to hear you see that.
I'm just saying that, fam.
I swear
I'm just saying
to
that,
God.
fam. You take me to a social
If
media.
somebody calls you Hands around you, bro, I swear to God, it's Hands, bro. On site, bro. Niggas gonna steal my name. What you talking about?
Nah.
Niggas call you Hands because they can count on you.
That's something.
That's hard, though. That's an Instagram caption. Matter of
That's what I'm
fact.
saying.
I don't know what my next Instagram caption gonna be, fam.
But yeah, today's topic is.
You introduce these Max?
No, we didn't introduce this last episode.
What do you mean?
What?
It's a new episode though.
So we're gonna do that.
All right.
I mean, it's true.
All right.
You never watch a podcast before the
All right,
See
yo,
who they
it's-
are.
All right. Yo, it's Odeon.
It's Speedy. You get me?
It's my Kyle, but you can just call me number 1.
Yo, this guy's
I'm
a loser,
cheese.
fam.
I'm actually straight cheese. You talking to kids next door type?
Yes, he is.
No, I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah.
First.
You're the first what? First
For
what?
everything.
Let's play ball right now.
You're the first. You're the first.
The first to roll your
You're
ankle.
the first one here. You're the first one here to cap right now. I can tell you that.
Even that too, bro.
First to cap. First to roll his ankle.
Okay,
Bro,
Soldier Boy.
I don't know how you're saying this. You never beat me in anything.
You still want to race, don't you?
Bro.
Why you look dangerous right now, bro?
Bro, smoke this guy. I'll smoke him in a race, bro.
Dangerous fast.
Trust me.
Jets.
Trust me. What
You haven't seen the Jets, huh?
Bro, I'll put on the spaceship.
Did you see this
Spaceship.
Did you see this guy try to pull his sketchbook? Try to pull his sketchbook.
So, for those of you that don't know, my boy Savon here is an artist.
Drawaholic.
And
Facts.
he's really good, yo. I actually check him out on Instagram, Biggs with a Z _ Silver SYLVER. But what?
You get it.
This guy's gassed
But
up.
yo, whenever he comes to a public outing, the man cannot put down his tablet. Yo, we went to a party, bro. The man sat down on the couch, separated himself from everybody, and pulled out the tablet and just drew the whole night.
Yeah, there's a lot of inspiration there.
That must have been a shit party.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't. But
It was
wait,
actually fun.
Let's wait. 5 minutes later. who's around Savon while he's dropping on his
Yeah, all the
tablet.
bitches are around this guy.
Everybody, bro. We're like, when we came there, me and Oyan were thinking straight, like, yo, we shouldn't invite Savon. Just leave him home. You know what I'm saying? Just leave him home.
That's selfish.
Yo.
That's selfish.
I
You know how that's selfish.
I said we should
No.
bring him.
You want to know how that's selfish? Because you guys didn't even invite me, bro. That's
you
bro.
didn't.
Nah, that's selfish.
That's selfish, bro.
No, you.
How am I selfish? These guys didn't invite me, bro.
Actually, never mind.
It wasn't our party
Yeah.
for us to invite you to.
But you guys,
Yeah, low key, no. We were just in the Discord. And a guy was having a party. And
so you couldn't say you're bringing a plus one.
Party.
He brought a +2 because he got invited.
Okay, I'm bringing a +3, fam.
First of all,
First,
Rohan got
Alright,
invited. Then
buddy,
Rohan
alright.
invited
My bad,
Odion.
yo.
Then Odion invited the two of us. No, Odion didn't. He was not invited.
But you already
I was
invited.
invited.
You already invited one of them. So why
What do
didn't
you
you
mean I
invite
was
me?
not invited? I was the one that told you guys about the party.
He said he didn't invite him.
I didn't. Yes, I did.
Bro, we're in the Discord.
These
We're in the
niggas wasn't
Discord.
even
I'm gonna tell you
invited. They
how
just
it
showed
happened.
up because they
I'm
knew
gonna tell you
about
exactly
the
how it
party.
happened. I'm saying me and you were in the Discord. We asked Rohan what's going on because we heard music in the background. He said, and remember, he came into a different room with 3 other people. And he said, "Yo, sorry, there's a party going on." And me and you were like, "Word?
Yeah.
Say less, we're coming." And then we were on the phone. We were still in the Discord. I'm continue. We're still in the Discord.
How could you say we're coming? That's cap. I said I was down to go because, and then I asked you if you were down to go because hold on.
Doesn't even matter. If Odion drove us there,
Exactly. If I wasn't down to go, we wouldn't have gone.
So
What do you mean? If they told me, I would have. Well, we would have.
They wouldn't have told you though.
James, put yourself out of the
conversation.
conversation.
You see how the mandems are, right? Mandems are snakes, bro.
Okay,
Going to
anyway.
parties. You know what I'm saying? We're
moving
not telling
on.
the mandem. All right, bro. It's okay.
Today's topic, we wanted to talk about mental resilience, mental toughness. You know, because sometimes life gets kind of hard. I think a lot of us had a really big year. Last year was a really big year for all of us, and I think we've all learned a lot.
You're talking to the microphone, fam. Which one you talking to?
Huh?
You talking to the microphone,
Man, I'll talk to both, bro. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Double knowledge.
Exactly. Chopping it 2 times, bro. But I'm only saying it once.
Like a goofy.
You get me? So
Because you're only shitting it once. You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes you gotta. Sometimes have a 1-2 when you do keep fam.
I got you, man. I got that one.
Yo, fam, why your hair so sweaty, fam?
Remember, because I just used the washroom. Remember?
Oh, okay. That was like
Nah,
half
you
an
dirty.
hour ago, bro.
You dirty. Why you looking?
But who wants to start off? Who wants to start off today, yo? What does it mean to be mentally resilient in 2022 as a group of young men? What do we think?
It means to have resilience
Of your
mentally.
Yeah. Okay.
Am I wrong?
No, but
Exactly. So,
Okay,
so
all
nice.
right. What does that word mean specifically?
Mental resilience?
No. Resilience.
Resilience.
Like Google definition or what it means to us?
No, yeah. I want the Google definition.
Fuck that. I gotta pull out my phone now.
I want the Google definition.
you better ask Siri right now.
Actually, fam. Who's gonna be faster?
Hold on,
iPhone
I
or
can't.
Android?
I can't type right now. I'm too high.
From what?
Exactly. From nothing, right? Because I don't smoke.
Life?
Straight edge.
You could have just said life.
Resilience. The capacity to recover quickly from difficulties. Toughness. The ability the ability of a substance or object to spring back into shape. Elasticity.
Oh, scientific version. We need the.
That yeah.
Yeah.
The first one, bro. The capacity to recover quickly from difficulties or toughness.
Shit.
Capacity to
So
recover.
toughness.
Recover.
You know? So like like
Fam, you're gonna
basically-
talking to the mic, Jovan. Huh? You're dissing and dissing to the mic. Say with your chest, you bean. On a whole podcast here. You're on camera. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 cameras, fam. And watching post when I edit this, it's gonna be a sick edit. Bam.
But
it doesn't matter because we're gonna hear it every day. Look how close you are. You're gonna hear it anyways. Just gonna hear it anyways.
But yeah, so let's say your girl breaks up with you. Are you heartbroken because you a bitch?
Or just
And
sensitive.
then Or just sensitive.
Or you just like the girl that much, man. Like,
And
Okay, man, you can't say that, though.
all right, you're not a bitch if you get heartbroken. So I've been heartbroken before, but
Bitch.
Why you so?
but yo, everybody deals with heartbreak at least once in their life, bro. Everybody, no matter who you are, bro. But yeah, just the ability to bounce back from that situation and put yourself back out into the world and shit, and stop being sad about shit. What about you guys? What do you guys?
Yo, I'm gonna say this. Yo, I'm gonna say this.
Sound the mic.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah. All right, but yo, this is what I'm saying. I'm gonna say Hakuna Matata, bro. Just ain't no worries. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I see people trip out all the time. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens, but you know what happens? Oh, everything gets better. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta give it a little time.
That's true. So.
Everything goes back to normal. Like people, shit happens, and I see man, them stress out. You know what I'm saying? Man's have a anxiety attack, whatever, but you know what I'm saying? But guess what happens? You give it some time, a couple of days, maybe weeks, a month or two, you know what I'm saying? And it's all back to normal. You know what I mean? Everything's back to the same. If it's not back to the same, maybe shit got worse. But I guarantee you, shit goes back, you know what I'm saying, back to normal eventually. It doesn't matter, bro. Whatever happens, always goes back to the same thing, bro. You just gotta give it some time. You know what I'm saying? Yo, back to what you said, you get your heart broken, bro, that shit sucks ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? How could that fucking bitch leave me, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's how you go through some shit. But it's bro, I see it all the time. Your mans are heartbroken, but then, you give it some time, and then, bro, you're already with the next tape. You know what I'm saying? You're already with the next girl, bro. You're with the next woman. I was like, man, you just gotta give shit time, bro. That's it. Everything just needs time, bro. Sorry. Chair.
We'll get new chairs next time. It's in the budget.
New chairs next time. It's in the budget, guys. You heard?
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna have a whole couch in this bitch,
on my
bro.
nigga Sylvan.
Yeah, this guy's working, bro. Hit him up for commissions, logos, anything you need.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
Yo, he needs it, bro. He's gotta afford this couch.
You good?
Yo, what about you niggas, man?
Yeah, that camera's on you.
no, I thought it just flashed off.
Oh, it turned on.
Let me know when that camera turns off because I'm my peripheral.
Camera turned off on us. That's kind of sad.
Yeah,
Yeah, what about you guys, man?
I'm right. I feel like mental resilience calls upon a lot of things. I feel like one of the things you need to have, or need to think about, to gain that mental resilience is to find your own version of coping with the situation. Whether it's for me, if anything goes bad or something I tend to get to a dark place, I tend to think back to the basics, right? Like how I put it is, I like to think back to the first thing that people hope you do when you're born, and the last thing you're gonna do before you go, which is just breathing, and that kind of helps me center myself and bring me back to the days, or brings back to the time before I was panicking or kind of getting out of whack. And I just breathe and I realize, and I go back to what James says, things are gonna get better. Sure, they're acting iffy right now. Sure, things are a little bit out of my control, but you can't control everything that's going on. Sometimes you try to, and that makes it even worse. Sometimes you just gotta let it flow through you. You can still try to protect yourself as much as possible, but still you gotta let that incident or thing going on pass and find your own way of coping with it to let it pass through. And that can help a lot to build up your mental resilience through certain things.
That's facts. For me, I deal with it different though. Completely different. Might be a toxic way, but it works for me. I'm just it is what it is, bro. The sun's gonna rise another day. The sun's not gonna wait for me.
Just get over it, bro. That's really
Those are some deadly people.
But it works for me though.
It is what it is, people.
It works for me.
But it is what it is, though.
Yeah.
You know, yo, man.
But the thing is, I don't neglect how I feel. Like I acknowledge how I feel and I deal with it.
Yeah,
But the thing is, I'm not gonna stay.
it, yeah.
I'm not gonna dwell and stay and sulk. Like, because at the end of the day, no one's
feel-
gonna help me out of my emotions except myself. The sun's gonna rise another day. The moon's gonna set, and it's gonna keep going. Time doesn't wait for nobody.
I think yeah, especially when you say you know, you don't hold in your emotions. I think that's a big thing with mental resilience too as well. Because you hold your shit in, fam, you're gonna turn into a little bitch. Honestly, like regardless in what terms that means for you. Like for instance, bro, there can be times where someone's gonna talk to you, and you're just gonna completely like you can be having a full on conversation with them, sure, or argument, and as soon as they raise their voice and you shut down, bro, you already know that person has like control over you, and you got to learn to build that back up. So definitely one thing I could say that helps that is just even if just letting it out, just talking. Like even if you think you can't say that something, you got to try to somehow make yourself say it, because that's gonna also build up that toughness in you, that toughness mentally, letting you know that your voice does matter regardless of the situation. So if they say something to you that makes you, or they even try to raise their voice, trying to gain dominance over you, even if you don't raise your voice back, even you just saying what you want to say, no matter if your arms are shaking, your legs are shaking, you saying what you need to say, it's definitely gonna help your you strengthen your mind mentally and even emotionally. It just helps really well.
You know, I say you smoke a fat blunt. You know, you smoke it till you pass out. You know what I'm saying? You pass out, and then you wake up the next day, and then you already know it's time to go to work. I'm serious.
That's the what it is mentality, right?
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Nah, mine and his are different.
No,
man.
sometimes,
Yeah, it's different, but yo,
I'm
it is
telling
what it
you,
is.
once you
like,
pass out, that's it. You don't have no more time to think about it because you're gone. You know what I'm saying?
Abuse, right?
That's one way to deal with it.
Okay, yes. Yeah, you know, it is drug abuse. But I'll tell you right now, right? See, weed is different though.
But fam, let me ask you this question, fam. Once you get sober and then reality hits, what then?
Oh, you go do what you have to do. I'm telling
But
you, that's how weed works.
But I think
look,
learning. I think at the same time, Leo, you learning when you should do those things, whether it's like alcohol or weed. Learning when you should do it is also a way of like mental resilience, bro. Because like for me, for as far as I know, I don't drink when I'm mad or sad. I used to. But now I just learned not to do that, because then I feel like that's just what causes addiction. At the same time, I do drink a lot regardless, but I still don't, like if I'm in a good mood, it'll only be if I'm in a good mood or I know that, you know, I can do something or I don't have work the next day. But even mostly it's just if I'm in a good mood. So I know if I'm come home sad, if I come home mad, I ain't going to do that, because there's a lot of people out there who don't have that mental resilience, so they'll drink immediately. And regardless if it's their fault or not, it causes some negative impact on not even just you, but people around you. So that's why I learned not to do that. I had that mental intelligence not to do that. So I feel like, yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but doing it if you're upset or in a depressed state, even despite if it's thrown to you through medication, it's still a little iffy with me.
So now I have another question. Like, how would you build mental resilience? Because, you know, like, getting tough, it's not, some people are just born like that, you know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
you don't, like, for a lot of people, you gotta like build yourself up. Like, for example, someone could like be really strong, you know what I mean, just genetically, but for other people, they have to like work out to build that strength, you know what I mean? And that takes like a lot of discipline sometimes. So like, what do you guys think about like building mental resilience?
You gotta go through some shit. You gotta actually live life. You gotta let shit happen to you. You know what I'm saying? You can't build no resilience if nothing happens to you. You know what I'm saying? You can't, nothing, because you know what's going to actually happen if you don't let shit happen to you or let bad shit put yourself in tough situations and things you don't want to do. You know what's going to happen to you? Bro, you're just going to be scared to do them. You're never going to get to do them. And then what's going to happen to you is when it's time to do them, face the whatever it is, you're going to, just have anxiety. You're going to be just thinking about, what if I do it wrong? What if it goes wrong? What if, you know what I'm saying, I show up to this place, people don't like me, you know what I'm saying, what they don't like what I say, you know what I mean? Just, bro, what if I'm not good at this? All this type of shit will go through your head, and I'm just like, I just think you just gotta put yourself in the toughest situations as possible. Like, bro, you know which people on earth have the toughest mental resilience? I'll tell you right now. They're in fucking jail, bro. They're in prison. Bro, if I was in prison, I said I'm going to be here for life, I would have offed it. Are you crazy? I'm not going for life? Bro, you're going to be in a cell behind bars with men. Bro, what's to stay alive for? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Bro, that's bro, it doesn't get any crazier than that. Bro, you really have to be like, okay, I'm gonna live it through. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be out one day.
Yeah, you're not wrong, guy. I agree with that. Like, it takes a certain amount of mental strength to actually live with that. Like, to understand that you're gonna spend the rest of your life in prison with a bunch of other men locked up like an animal.
Strong men.
At the mercy of everybody else.
They go fuck you too, man. Men, bro. Like,
You gonna wake up in the middle of the night with something poking you,
all
bro.
types of sizes, bro. Races, bro. It's men.
Races and racists, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, yo, bro. You gotta put yourself through shit. Like, you gotta put yourself... And like, think about
Like purposely put you through yourself through that?
Nah, not purposely, but you just gotta live life, bro. Like, when I say live life, like, if the opportunity arises to do something, or you could, or you can go out there and do something, go fucking do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, something's gonna happen, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do something, go do it. But if it's like, yo, man, just like, don't run away from certain situations and shit, fam. That shit happen to you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like one thing I see is like, I feel like people don't got like, the jobs, you know what I'm saying? They want, you know what I'm saying? Because of job interviews. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, job interviews can be scary sometimes, bro. It's like, fuck, what if I actually don't get this fucking job and I need it? You know what I'm saying? You might not say the right things, you know what I mean? You might feel like you not present yourself in the best way possible and shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. Like, you just gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? Just think everything's gonna work out and like it's gonna be okay. Just do it, bro.
I feel like another way of building like mental resilience at the same time is just again, same thing with you letting shit happen, but also I think standing up for yourself is another big way of doing it, regardless of not saying for you to go out and just do the most. Like, if somebody's trying to do something dirty, you're trying to go get to like the next level of extreme, but like, even for the sake of just speaking up,
Speaking your mind.
Speaking up your mind, stand up for yourself. Yeah, like, not saying that you can't have no hold bars, just let everything out. But like, even if you got to start off with just, telling people like, oh, you don't agree or stuff like that, that can help really well. Another thing is just like learning that you are you. So regardless of what other people say, other people do, you're still going to be the same way you are. That helps build your mental resilience, learning that no matter what anybody's trying to do to stop you, nothing ain't going to stop you from being like, what you were born to be or how you are.
Facts. Straight facts. Because, if you worry about what other people think of you, you know what I'm saying? You won't be yourself. You'll probably like try to do shit. You'll either like avoid people, or you'll probably just be like, you know what I'm saying? You just won't be yourself around them. You'll like probably try to fucking please them and do everything they fucking say. And, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? Or just, you'll just try to fit in. You force yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or not force yourself, but like, you'll like do whatever they do, say what you won't be yourself. You won't express yourself the way you want to, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta accept that, like, you can do things wrong, bad things gonna happen, whatever. You just gotta accept everything's gonna happen. Just like, whatever happens, you just gotta, the only way you're gonna get through it is if you keep a positive mindset and you like, be confident in your I don't even know that word, bro. I don't even know how to say it.
Intuition?
Nah, your intellect. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if you feel like you're a smart person, you know what I'm saying? You should never be scared to make certain decisions. You should be like, yo, I'm a fucking smart person. I'm gonna make the right decision. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do shit right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it down. You know what I'm saying? So like, you should never ever doubt yourself and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Let me know when it stops.
It's not possible. Never doubt yourself, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a heavy thing. Like, people are gonna doubt themselves for so many little things, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Man, okay. you guys know me. I listen to a lot of like rap. You guys know I listen to like a lot of rap and shit. I watch a lot of anime, all that stuff, right? So like in recent years, like I've started to like more than you hear stuff, but you don't really listen to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. So like in recent years, I've been like seeing like the messages behind like some of these songs and like some of the shows that I'm watching and shit, right? And it's just like, man, like the one thing that I really that really solidified for me last year, or at the end of last year, was that like your biggest enemy is yourself, bro. Like forget everybody else for a second. When you look at yourself in the mirror, it's like, then you think to yourself, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym. You know what I mean? But then, your brain is just like, but this candy though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, whenever you want to better yourself and do things that you're not comfortable doing yet, but you know they're beneficial for you in the long run, like you yourself makes decisions to not do them. You know what I mean? You self-sabotage all the time. And it's crazy because like I really like clicked, because every time I was like, I'm gonna go to the gym, something else came up and I didn't go. You know what I mean? And then I clicked in my head and I was like, like why am I stopping myself from going to get gains? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like,
part of that is self-discipline, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you can develop self-discipline at any age, any point in your life, right? But like, if you grow up in a household where like, you have people doing shit for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, cooking, laundry, whatever it is, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is, if you, from a kid, you know what I'm saying? You grow up in a household where people do everything for you, it's going to be harder for you to develop self-discipline or already have it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you did those things from your kid, you would know by a certain point in your life, like, I have no fucking choice to do this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But working out is like, it's, like,
that starts like later on. That starts later on in your years, though.
Yeah, real shit. But the thing about working out is because working out, it's hard. And it only gets easy once you've been doing it for a while. You know what I'm saying? But like the whole like healthy lifestyle, being the best version of yourself, that shit is hard, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you always got those doubts, those other things that's hitting you, even if it's not just your mind hitting you like with all these things, but also at the same time your previous routine, you just doing that. It's hard to kind of step out of there and go and start adding one thing to your routine to make it new, or even just stopping that old routine and going to a new one. It's very difficult to achieve at first.
Mm-hmm. I actually go ahead.
It's also like you don't really see results until it becomes a routine for yourself. And because you can't see results, it's more difficult to get into it and be more disciplined with it. Because so many things that we do now, like you feel better immediately or you look better immediately, or just like this
instant gratification.
There's a lot of instant gratification now, and just with the fact that it's just like, it just takes a while to see progress.
Didn't I tell you you were gonna talk? Didn't I tell you you were gonna talk? Yeah, make sure you put like a picture of his face. Just somehow crop it out and just put it right there in the corner, bro. I told you he's gonna want to talk. Sorry, someone. So I've been listening to you guys for a hot minute. Just to pick and choose things I want.
Saying you're a fan.
I mean,
number one.
Because and the common thing that I hear you guys talk about a lot when it comes to mental belief, mental resilience, mental toughness, And I feel like all of the times you guys are having like a lot, I don't, like everybody, I know I do, invasive thoughts. Like, you know, you're having doubts, you're having thoughts, you're thinking to yourself that like, oh, I could have done this better, I could be better at this, or, and you guys are saying, you know, you guys just gotta stick through it. But one thing I realized is it's okay to have those thoughts. I wouldn't listen to them, but I wouldn't ignore them either, right? And I learned this by asking a friend about it the other day, right? I was like, how do you, is it wrong to think about the type of person you are constantly and who you want to be and, you know, working your way towards that? And it's not a bad thought to have, but if you think about who you're going to be and what you need to do too much, you start to think about things that you're lacking, and it could be like over like the smallest thing. So for my issue is I would think that like I'd have a great day at work, a great week at work or whatever, right? My boss would message me and be like, yo, like you left this undone or you didn't do this. And I'm like, damn, I was too busy doing something else. I guess I didn't finish it. So in my head, I'm like, crap, you know?
Should have told him.
Now, well, my boss is my sister. So,
Actually,
you know, at the end of the day,
yeah.
anything that I do that's wrong looks bad on my sister. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So with me, I'm like, shit, I don't think about myself. I think about how her bosses might see me. And now, who are they going to go to? The person who hired me. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I really respect the people I'm working for, even in my other job, right? If they tell me to do something and I think I did it to like the best of my ability, and they come to me and they say like, you know, you missed out on this. I go, crap, I guess I could have done better. But that's something that you should be thinking about constantly, because that's what takes a toll on your psyche, right? And you got to realize that like sometimes it's subconsciously, you're trying to break yourself down because you feel like you don't deserve better. Some people are like that, right? And you just gotta know that you're having those thoughts and figure out a way to kind of combat it. Go like, okay, you know what? You can't think like that. You do deserve better. And that's what in itself will make you tough, you know, knowing that you have these thoughts, but they're not a stop. That's not gonna be what stops you. Just like how you guys are always talking about, like, don't, you know, it is what it is, but stay true to yourself, and you know the day will go on. Because you know what, at the end of the day, Odion's right. Your biggest competition, your biggest enemy, everything like that is yourself. No matter what happens to you, the biggest person to like, your biggest critic is you, right? And like being an artist, art block, all of that, I realize that it doesn't come from like me not knowing what I want to do. It's me not knowing if I'm good enough to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
That's where it comes from. Like, I want to paint something, and I'm like, I'm not good with brushes, so I shouldn't try it. So I should stick with my spray cans. But that's not good. You talked about doing things that are outside of your comfort zone. That also helps you build resilience. And the interesting thing in the definition is it said being able to kind of bounce back like elastic, right? An elastic is resilient. Because it goes back to its original form, you know what I'm saying? If you think about it, have you ever thought about grass, right? During wildfires are natural things that happen, like occur in nature sometimes, and it's meant to happen. And eventually the grass usually grows back because it's resilient. It comes back to its main form.
So you're trying to say I should be like grass?
I'm saying, grass. I'm just saying, like, that is resilient. It should be like water. Water takes, I think water is more like
flexible.
Yeah.
It takes any shape, any form.
So you're like water, eh?
Like,
so
it's a whole thing.
Could just
I think you need to have. I think when you look at
they could.
I think when you look at the characteristics of elements, it can kind of inspire you to be a better version of yourself, or to understand how to go about certain activities.
The man them come to you.
That's what I was gonna say.
What are you doing?
You done?
Yeah, that's facts, Savon. Still, that's super facts, man.
You know, I think a lot, especially being young men. You know, let's talk about.
Why do you emphasize that?
Because think about it.
I'm saying why you say men.
You know that's
so, being young men, especially like men in general. A lot of us don't talk about how we feel.
Oh yeah.
Right, and that's one thing. Like you said that you don't really, you kind of just deal with it, right? But you do say you do talk, and I noticed that. But growing up, like I know a lot of us haven't, like, I know a lot of us haven't done that growing up until you reach a certain age where you realize, like, I should be speaking up more.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what it is. And a lot of the times, like, the new generation will be doing the same thing. Right? So I'm trying to teach, like, my little brothers not to be like that either. Both like this guy right here.
I'll tell you the truth. Bro.
Yeah.
Yo, the reason why, men don't talk about their problems sometimes.
Fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? It's because, you've already sat down with yourself and you said, like, the reason men don't talk about their problems, fam, because, you already sat down and talked to yourself. And you already put 2 and 2 together. If you told the next man these problems, the next man's gonna say, hey, that's crazy. And they're gonna be like, they're gonna compare their problems to yours, and they're gonna be like, all right, my shit's crazy too. You know what I'm saying? Let me get back to my shit, bro. Like, that's really how it is, fam. Like,
and not only that, bro, but like you guys know me, I've had girlfriends or whatever, right? Like, my whole thing is, like, a lot of times I don't like talking about my problems because just, like, I don't like them looking at me like, damn, this nigga needs help. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. That's
but the thing with that's on them. Because, like, if you decide to open up to a certain female about certain problems that you have that you've been holding back for a certain time, and then she looks at you differently.
Yeah, but I think it's just a pride thing, bro. Like, I don't want my girl fucking feeling sorry for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's just human nature.
In a way, what if you did need help with something? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, but nah, honestly, like, bro, like, if it's something that you need help with, and if, like, it's really, like, you can't get it done by yourself, you're going to get other people. Like, you will. You know what I'm saying?
But some people don't do that. Not a lot. Especially there's a lot of.
But we're not talking about some people, bro. We're talking about us.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'll tell you right now.
I feel like
most of the problems you don't talk about, you keep to yourself or whatever it is, fam. They're personal problems, fam.
I feel like. Bro, I feel like some of you guys keep it in for a while still.
Nah, you don't hear from me, but I just tell it to my girl. If I didn't have a girl, oh my gosh. Because I keep a lot of problems because I have a bad habit of doing that.
See, but that's different. His girl and him are in a very committed relationship where they've reached the point of that understanding. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'll tell you, in the first part of our relationship, oh my gosh, when I had an issue, shut down everything. Until she gave me that accountability to be like, and then I gave her a look at 1-2, and she gave me a look at 1-2. I'm like, okay. And I give her a 2-3, and then that was it.
Toppy.
But yeah, I know, like, especially for me,
4-5.
Okay,
Sorry.
I know, like, especially for me, even when it comes to, like, my family's problems, bro. Like, I'm always just like, they be like, some shit's happening and they're all like going through it or whatever, and I'm just the one that like tries to stay regular, like normal, because it's just like it's gonna pass, bro. But some things are just like, wow, can't believe this really happened. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's just like I usually like what James said, bro. I usually deal with the shit on my own, unless it gets like really bad, where I'm like, okay, I should talk to somebody about it. That's when I come out, and it's like it's still a hard thing for me to do, though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll talk to everybody about that shit. It's hot? Open the window more.
Nah, fam. That is
I don't know how you guys are hot, fam.
Bro, you have the whole ski mask on. I don't know, but you're inhuman.
That's an aesthetic he needs to keep us in, bro. Man's just doing it for the people. He's like, no face, no case, always, every day.
I mean, it's already in the first episode. Make sure you guys click the link,
This guy looking like a fucking... You know what's it called? Remember Daddy Fanta? You look like something that came out of the portal, fam.
Daddy Fanta.
Wow. Yeah, you do stuff. What you talking about? You see that Luigi's Mansion game at Dave & Buster's, bro? The green ghost right there.
I don't know.
I never played that game still.
Wow.
At Dave & Buster's still.
I swear
I don't go there. Y'all be...
I
used to go
go
there.
to Dave & Buster's. I play like the 1-2 thing, bro. I don't know how mans get to everything, fam.
Bro, these guys used to go there like every month, bro. Every other month they were there.
The only thing I played at Dave & Buster's was ball, fam.
Bro, we had to. Oh, not supposed to take ball. There's no ball. Sometimes you just gotta go off. What?
There's no what?
No, there's no. I thought I was talking about like there's no ballers in the court. But then I realized what he meant. He meant the game where like everybody goes to show your strength. You know what I'm talking about?
What were you thinking of?
Basketball.
What were you thinking of?
Basketball.
But he said he goes to the basketball
He
team.
says ball, but when I heard the ball, I thought like
What'd you think of when you heard ball?
I thought he meant ball as in a
Like,
court.
At Dave
The
and Buster's
whole-
though?
That's what I was trying to say. Like, which rich Dave and Buster's
Oh,
is
there's
he
no
going
court.
to?
He was gonna say there's no court.
That's what I
That's
thought.
funny.
But then I realized he meant like the shooting game. That's all.
Yo,
Okay.
if you want-
you thought he was going to
Bro, if
David
you want to run
Bust
ball,
Busty.
call Bouncing Man, bro. If you want to run ball, you call the bouncing man to set up the court and let's run it, bro.
You guys
I'm
thinking
down
of a whole
anytime,
different
bro.
David Busters, bro.
I was.
There's always been a ball, fam. You remember
I just don't pay attention to them.
Yeah, really? What do you do?
I pay attention to the games that I like to play over there,
Okay, I got you, bro.
and the nachos.
I don't know. I just feel like it's hard to miss.
This guy's 20%.
It's very hard to miss.
Yeah,
I
that's
just feel
very
like
hard.
it's
That's
very
why
hard
I
to miss.
realized.
Am I wrong?
It's very hard to miss.
What?
The fucking the ball shooting thing. You know?
Yeah.
My nigga, you're like 6'1", bro. What are you? Like, you just reach over it.
Wait, what?
No, he's saying it's hard. He's saying that he doesn't see it.
I don't pay attention to it. That's where every couple is, bro. That's where all the guys go. They're like, yo, if I catch a score, I'm catching booty tonight. If I catch a score, I'm catching booty tonight. I feel bad for every man that goes to any, like, if you don't play ball and you go to an amusement park or casual night, wherever, you go to those ball events, and I see man just going like, don't worry, girl. I'm gonna get that. I lie. That's when you gotta build that. That's when you gotta build that mental resilience.
You can't just take any girl at David Buster's, bro. I feel like if you go there, you take a girl and you crush her in every game.
Bro, you take her to the
You gotta
C&E
just dash her
first.
away, bro.
You take her to
Like,
the
listen.
If you don't know,
if I go to
let me
David,
tell you, I'll be a gentleman, all right? I'll be a gentleman. I'll let you win in a couple games. But if you talk shit, if I hear you say some stupid, like, I can whoop you're done.
Fam,
So,
the thing with me,
I'm
the thing with
telling
me,
you
fam,
right now, bro.
my girl talks trash before the game, so
Let me
it's
tell you right
automatically
now,
free smoke.
You take a shorty. You take a girl that you take a ting, somebody you're talking to. You take a ting.
This guy said all the names.
Ting, all right, ready? To Woodbine Mall. Understand? You don't want to spend too much money, but you want to take her to go on that Ferris wheel.
Yeah, they're shutting it down, eh?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, they're shutting it down.
because of COVID.
But I'm saying,
Yeah, they sold it.
really?
Yeah,
It's done.
yeah, they sold it. It's about to become.
God
That's
damn.
Word. But anyways, but then you know what I'm saying. And when she becomes your girl, you take her to the C&E.
what are you gonna do now?
Hold the fuck up! I'm still talking. And then when she becomes your wife, that's when you can spend some money.
Really?
At Dave and Buster's, bro. Because you see,
Wait. I thought you were gonna say something else.
Pause. This guy's talking about that shit. Javon, let me ask you a question. Look me dead in the eyes right now as your brother. Look me in the eyes. How much money you spend on gals that aren't even your wife, your girl, whatever? How much?
I bet that David
After
Buster's.
taking-
Hey, man. Hey, look.
I bet that's a
Look, yo.
I'm
This
sorry.
is,
Yeah,
yo,
okay,
this is before
the transformation.
this is before he became
Okay.
Joe Martin.
whatever he is now, you know?
The fucking fake Lil
Yo,
Uzi Vert.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I used to be a bitch like that too, bro. I used to spend a lot of money.
Really?
on girls, bro.
I'm
Yeah?
trying to catch.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all.
Bro,
man.
the
I'm
last
watching,
girl-
man.
Y'all take
Bro.
your girls to Woodbine?
No.
That's crazy.
No, that was just a joke.
I'm saying I used to.
Oh, you was joking?
I said
Bro, I don't know.
How did he even get that from what I
You were
said?
very convincing, man.
I know, bro.
Bro, I'm just saying the last girl was treated very well. Like,
Bro,
it's crazy,
I'll say this, bro. If you do
I don't
that,
think I'll ever treat a girl like that again, bro. That shit is crazy.
if you do that basketball shooting game, bro, that's when you gotta build that mental resilience, bro. Because if you fucking miss, especially that one, you see that one at Wonderland, bro, or was it Wonderland of the C&E where they have like a whole
That's
crowd
Wonderland,
around it?
Wonderland.
Yo, that guy's just going like, "Come on, can you make the shot 3D?" And you missed it, and that guy's just like, "Look, it's so easy,
Bro, it's like double
Boost.
rim
I'm like,
and the
yo.
balls are different.
Yeah,
No, but here's the thing,
different,
fam.
yeah.
If you're smart, bro, you would have never
You know,
gone there in the first place,
those ring
bro.
toss games, bro. I hate those ring toss. Whether they give you such a big ring and you're telling me it can't go on a bottle, bro, it's lies. I hate those games.
The ring toss.
Yeah, bro, because they have like all fantasy.
Bro, they're all rigged, fam.
They're all rigged.
They're all rigged. Bro, to really win in those games, you have to play like a good couple
I know
hundred.
they're rigged, bro, but you know, I look at the little motorcycle and I say,
Crazy.
I'm dead ass, fam. Yo, you play a couple hundred, you win every game after that, bro.
oh wait, what? You told me you give them more money?
Saying you tried that. Saying you did that.
No, I'm sick right off the bat, bro. Yo, whatever it is, bro. Trust me, bro.
Cap.
Nah, fam. I'm sick right off the bat, fam. Trust me.
I'm gonna say like take off. Cap.
Cap?
You guys never seen that video of take off?
Cap? Alright, fam.
Cap.
Alright, we should
Trust
get
me,
it,
bro.
Watch,
We
we're
should
going
get a
summertime.
cap.
We're gonna go there.
We should get a cap. Every time a nigga lies on the team, he just wears a cap.
Cap, bro, I tell you right now, bro. I take any girl to anything, bro. She coming out
Cap.
with a teddy bear and everything,
Cap.
bro. She coming out with something, bro. I'm a winner, bro.
This guy's gotta get our glow in the dark bouncy ball, fam.
Bro,
The small ones.
remember what they call me?
Who?
Hands.
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 This is
So
hands.
Yo, they count on me, bro.
You know what? You know
I'm
what?
saying? They count on
You know what
me,
else hands
fam.
do, fam?
They
You know what else hands do,
one,
fam?
two,
They
yo.
break.
Stop.
Hands break too.
Hands break?
Mm.
How come they never broken? Your hand's broken before? You broke your hand before?
Just because it hasn't happened, fam, doesn't mean it
What
won't.
the fuck are you doing to break your hand, bro? What you doing to break your hand, bro?
Speaking of broken hand, you guys seen what that guy did to
The shoes?
on the Bulls? What's the guy? Alex Caruso.
Yeah, I seen that.
That man, he has a fractured hand now, eh?
Bro, you know what? Yo,
That's a case. That's a case.
What happened? What you guys talking about?
Like this guy. What's that white kid's name? The one I injured him.
Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen. This guy's since he was in college basketball. This guy's a walking black Air Force, bro. Getting bare fights,
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
seen it. When the man pulled him down, right?
Yeah, so Alex Cruz was on a fast break, right? Because his teammate passed him. And Grayson got beat by this guy, and then the guy that beat Grayson Allen passed to Crusoe, and then Grayson charged Alex Crusoe, tried to block the ball, hit his hand. All right, cool. But then he flipped around and he grabbed his other hand and tried to block the ball, or whatever. And then Crusoe hit the ground he hit the ground like this. And he bounced on his wrist.
Bro, man brings this up. I seen confirmation of the man's dirtiest plays. Fam, the
Dirty
man has
player,
a whole
bro.
confirmation of dirty plays, bro. The man will give facts to give everybody a leg odds, fam. Bro, if you cheese the man, yo, he's gonna trip you, bro. He doesn't give a fuck, bro.
I don't know
You know
why
what I'm
he's still in
saying?
the
Bro,
league,
Caruso is like his 6th, 7th victim, bro. He got bare hands up, bro. Caruso got lucky, you know, it was just the wrist, but he was giving man's leg odds, fam. You know what I'm saying? Bro, take this in, bro. He was a dirty player in college. And out of a whole bunch of niggas he played with, he made the NBA, fam. You know what I'm saying? He's a good player still, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, he's
a
pretty
good player.
I just afraid of him to come over here and give him a leg eyes, bro.
People that play like that, bro.
Honestly, you wouldn't even play another game if you gave me a leg odds, bro. Trust me. What you give me a leg odds for, bro? What the hell? Trust me, bro.
I'll give you a life odds.
Bro, if it was me, he would have never made it to the league. I would have done Carter, bro. Trust me, bro.
You would have slid.
Huh?
You would have slid.
Bro, he would have slid, bro.
Yo, we should start a league, bro.
Bet.
Got the mental
Of what?
resilience for that?
Oh, we should start playing ball, man.
You got mental resilience for that?
I have the mental resilience still. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know how to say it.
Yo, get crushed. Yo, get crushed
That's
every
okay.
game, fam.
That's okay, bro. That's okay.
That's not okay, bro.
Fam, that just means I can only get better, bro.
Low key, fam.
Only get better, fam.
Yo,
But you know
100%.
what? Who really needs the mental resilience is this guy Micaiah, bro. Cause the first week his ankle's gonna get sprained. First week he'll never come back, bro. You won't see him again for
Man never
another
came back
4
to
years, bro.
chill with the table.
Yo,
Man never came back to his wrongs the ankle 2 summers ago.
I played basketball on the goals all the time.
With who?
On 2K?
With who?
With myself.
With yourself. You juggling your
So
own
you're
balls?
nice. So you're nice. Nah. If you were playing you by yourself, you're nice right now.
Yeah,
Then.
I'm nasty with it.
Yeah, nasty.
All right, yo, we setting it up.
Nasty
He's
with the
only setting it
injuries.
up.
He's only
Yo, I'm
capping.
gonna drop the message right now.
He's only on He's only capping.
I'm gonna drop the message right now. I'm gonna text the man right now. We're actually gonna set it up, bro.
But like,
Kai, remember you said that, eh? Yo, we booking this court and you're coming, but you're not.
Remember, it's on camera.
Cool.
Matter of fact,
Why
it's on
book
three
the court? How much
cameras.
is to
Yo,
book
but
a
my
court?
ball shoes, you know, they're out of commission right now.
50
Fam,
bucks?
just go buy some shoes at Foot Locker.
Get
Not that one in
a
Brampton.
subscription to LA,
I'm
fam.
not going to a
You might as
Foot
well-
Locker, bro.
might as
We'll
well
go
get a
champs, we'll go
subscription to
champs.
LA, bro.
We'll go champs to the Nike store, fam. One Foot Locker
I'm
for
never
life.
going to a Foot Locker
Oh,
again.
One
you can't
Foot
go to
Locker.
Foot Locker still. The
Never
man was
will.
busting in his shoes.
Yo, Brampton.
Busting
To the
in
people
the
who are in
shoes.
Brampton.
It's only the one. It's only the one.
Nah. That's the one that got caught.
Nah, stop
That's
this,
the one that
fam.
got caught.
Yo, trust me, fam.
No,
This-
Trust who? Trust you? I'm not nothing shoes and give it to the people then, fam, with no remorse.
The man said, hello, Snapchat. Here's another episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
God,
So
bro.
I mean, the
he
man
had
been doing it.
victims, not a
man-
victim.
The man been stroking the shoes from day one,
man,
bro.
man posted on Twitter. Yo, I was wondering why there's extra glue in my sneakers.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yo, violation, bro.
But like in all seriousness,
Violation.
is there a way that we could pause this? I gotta pee.
There's a ball under the table.
Don't.
No, bro.
Yo. Oh.
So that means we can pause it.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my god.
How long are we running this till?
Running this till the day
Together
we
done.
Oh,
We're at
like
50 right now.
we're 50?
Do you feel like we exhausted?
alright.
But do you feel like we exhausted that topic? And you guys want
No,
to
we
start?
didn't.
Yes, we did, bro.
No, we
You
didn't,
done
bro.
Everything more to say?
Being mentally resilient and learning discipline go hand in hand. You know what I mean? Like James was
I
saying.
went from basketball highlights to back to the same
Bro,
topic, man.
back to the same topic, bro.
Well,
Back
ball
to the
is
same
life. You
topic.
know, take a huge circle. You play ball. it's
So we gotta, telling this guy Micaiah, bro, fix up your ankles, fam. Get some shoes with some proper ankle protection, bro. We're balling.
Bro, this
But
is
anyway,
Canada.
Steph Curry's.
This is Canada, alright? If you guys want to play a game, let's play some hockey.
This nigga, bro.
Some cold hockey.
Can you skate?
Yo, he can't skate with ankles like that, bro.
Can you skate? Not skater, yeah.
Until you play hockey, you bust up your ankles.
Fam, you do know you would bust up your ankles worse in hockey than
That'd be
the ball.
crazy.
No,
bro.
because it's actually impossible because there's support when your ankles are good.
So why don't you just get ball shoes with ankle support?
I swear,
The
bro.
difference is every skate
Bro,
has
it wouldn't
ankle
even be the
support.
ankles. It would be where the shoe, the skates end, bro. That's where you break. That's where you would break his.
Have you ever been skating?
Yeah, fam.
They all go past your ankles, all of them.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. You would break your foot at where it ends, bro.
So you wearing shoes? You wearing low top shoes to play ball?
I never had ball shoes, that's why I was.
Nah, I don't want to hear it, bro. That
Nah.
That's actually
Yo.
that's actually a good excuse because I can't lie. If you're going hard every time you play, you know what I'm saying, and you don't have the proper shoes,
Man,
you can't hurt yourself.
Yo, look at this nigga TJ, bro. He plays in ripped up Blue Jay slippers, bro.
Slipper.
Bro, everybody's different. I'm not TJ.
Now you're just coming up with excuses,
TJ's
bro.
No, I'm serious. I never played ball shoes.
TJ's
fam.
NBA.
You're telling
me
me-
the high tops? I never played
you're
high
telling-
tops. Never.
They're not even high tops, bro. They're regular shoes. I mean, yeah, they're ball shoes, yes. But they're not high tops, bro. You know what high tops are? High tops
Ball
are like
shoes,
yeah,
but ball
yeah,
shoes
yeah.
are ball shoes.
Fine,
Well, yeah,
ball
but
shoes,
like,
ball shoes.
but bro, you can at least get shoes that have that go past your ankle, bro.
Well,
like,
but if you don't
that's
play ball
regular.
like that, why would you get the shoes?
Exactly.
But you never had a pair of like Nike
No.
sneakers, Air Jordan 1s.
No,
Any
never.
Jordans, fam.
Never.
Any Air Force.
Smart man,
If you're excuse,
Yeah.
smart man.
if you're
They be
excuse,
expensive still.
if your excuse for not playing ball is because you don't have ball shoes, why not get ball shoes so you can play ball?
That's not my excuse.
But if
That's
you don't
a
want to
mental-
play ball, if you don't want to play ball,
But the
why would
reason-
you
That was
get
my
that?
reason
but
for getting ankle
That's
all the
that's
time.
mental
That's what I'm
resilience
saying.
right there, bro. You
No,
gotta
it's
do you
not.
You used to, fam, I swear to God, this nigga Makai used to run for the ball, trip on nothing, get up and his ankle sprayed, fam.
I don't know about that. I don't like
Bro,
playing.
I swear to God, it happened to
I
him
get
before,
that.
bro.
Bro, high school, this guy was the sickest man in ball, bro.
Nah, honestly, nah.
Until you
nah,
fought that
no,
one
but
time.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Shamar scares me when we play ball because Shamar goes for the dirtiest things, bro. If I see Shamar jump to get a rebound, I'm not going.
Don't jump
Shamar's
on
gonna land on something and go like,
It happened bare times still, but you know?
and I'm like, shit, I hurt
Yeah,
Shamar.
yeah, continue, James, continue.
What?
You were talking.
Nah, broski was.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Shamar just scares me the most when I play ball. That's it.
What this guy
I
talking?
can't.
You were talking.
What was I gonna say?
You stopped because he was talking.
Fuck. What I say?
I don't know.
You stopped.
I gotta pee, bro.
Yo, don't worry, you can pee just now, bro. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of episode number 2.
That's a 4. You're fucker, bro.
Because I have 2 hands. I just put up 2 on both hands.
Nah, fam, that's 4, broski.
Why would I do this? This is why.
That's 2.
But no, you just put up 4.
So if we're playing, these
niggas are so picky, bro.
If we're playing,
nah, fam, you know better.
If we're playing,
you know better.
Bro. I'm going back to talking now. Anyway,
why don't you just do this?
I'm going back to talking now. Because I wanted to use both hands, bro. Nothing wrong with it, bro.
So what are you gonna do
Nothing
for
wrong with
episode
it.
4, dog?
Yo, why are you worried about episode 4?
Man's gonna go
Bro.
like this.
Bro, don't get me started on episode 4, fam.
Were you trying to say
Bro.
2 in peace at the same time?
Niggas are whack, bro.
I'm just wasn't 2.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of episode 2. I'm not gonna use no fingers this time.
I hope not, fam.
Shut up, bro.
Man, just use 2.
Shut up, dog. Episode number 2. We just want to say, yo, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram.
Yeah,
I forgot the Instagram. Yeah, yo, if you actually made it this far, you're a real one still. I can't lie.
Facts.
But the Instagram is Brothers4L Podcast. Make sure you guys follow that. We also have a Twitter and a TikTok. However, the Instagram is our most active.
What?
What?
We have a what?
A Twitter and a TikTok.
Yeah, we're gonna be dancing and everything.
Shut the fuck up.
Yo, 100 likes and James will start doing
Get
the
a
TikTok
fucking ring
dance.
light.
1,000 likes, we'll do a collab with Charlie.
Huh?
A collab with Charlie. Who's Charlie?
Charlie.
Charlie D'Amelio.
You're a
You're
liar.
bad. Huh?
You guys should have knew that off the bat, bro.
I didn't know who that was.
Yo, she got like 100 million followers on that shit, man.
For real?
Who's that?
She's the most famous one, dog.
Who's that?
That's
though?
crazy.
Isn't it that black guy that's a...
No,
that is
it's
Charlie,
white.
you don't know Charlie D'Amelio?
I know.
Oh.
I heard about her. I don't pay too
No,
very too much mind.
I'm not even.
But anyway, yeah.
There's a lot of white shorties.
Okay.
It's the blonde one.
Yeah, that cuts it down.
Videos will be dropping every Saturday. If you guys are keeping up with us every week, you're actually a fucking real one. And we love you and appreciate you. But does anyone else have anything else to say or to add to this conversation?
Oh, I got some pickup lines I want to throw out there.
All right, so we'll catch you guys in the next one.
I got this.
Remember to stay
And-
tough.
Well,
Yeah.
let me say one.
Yo, if you are a guy and you're chasing success, remember
Yeah.
you guys cannot be comfortable. You gotta experience a lot of shit to grow as a person in general.
Can I do it?
No.
All right. Okay, yo. Get this
And
one. Get this one.
Shamar, cut the recording.
No, I'll just get this one, bro. Okay, ready?
Oh,
Yo.
Lord.
You go,
What
up
you
to,
write?
you go up to a girl, bro. Like,
Well, hold on. Now cut the audio.
no, wait.
Nah,
Let me do it. Let's do it. You tell a girl, yo, why do you remind me of a good wine? They're like, I don't know why. Because you aged to perfection.
What is
You guys better stop shaking the table.
That's called age to perfection.
What do you do at work? Please tell me.
Make these. Is it actually? Mm-hmm. Make these. All I do is make these.
There's a paint called
it's a
Age to
paint.
Perfection.
Called age to perfection.
Look, let me do another one. Let me do this one.
Why do you have so many?
Because I got nothing to do at work, man.
Why didn't you bring this up earlier?
Hold on, man. Got one more. Let me do one more. That's what I said to the white short. I can say, girl, you know why I like you? Because you upbeat and charismatic. Feel me? And don't think I didn't see how you look like in that little sundress the other day, looking all beautiful. Now I want to take you to an ice cream parlor for a little date. You feel me? Because you already know, baby. You already know. My favorite ice cream flavor is vanilla ice cream, son.
Yo, can you stop the recording?
Yo, if you guys want to hear more about pickup lines, make sure you follow our boy Jovan.
There's
on
no way you're
Instagram.
getting pussy with this.
Follow him on Instagram, Jovan Parks.
Yo, that's where you're
Or is it
right.
Jovan_Parks?
Yo, be careful. I got hacked. So there's two pictures. Either way, one.
The one with the most followers.
The one with the
You
less
died?
followers.
You got
you're
hacked?
talking about.
You got hacked?
The one with the less followers.
Yo, was he trying-
Shut up, James.
You trying to turn 500 to 3,000?
Fucking thing, bro.
This guy